What is going on, everybody? Welcome to OSRS Quick Tips. In this episode, we are going to be checking out a DPS calculator. And the DPS calculator is incredibly useful. Now, I've been playing this game for a very long time, but there are still bosses that I come to and I'm like, I wonder which weapon and which attack style would be better here. So what we're going to do real quick is go through the DPS calculator that is available. There's a link in the description below. What you will need to do is save it to your Google Drive and then make a copy of it. And then that way you can input your own information to it. So let's get going. All right, so what we see here on the screen is the DPS calculator. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to compare the Scythe of Vitor on Crush compared to the Twisted Bow at Cerberus. This is a hot topic of debate, so I thought it would be a good example for this video. So what you can see on the RSN, my username is plugged in and it will pull all your stats from the RuneScape high scores. Over here in the NPC list, I'm going to go ahead and search for Cerberus. So we've got Cerberus in there now, and you can see here that all the stats have populated and everything else. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and fill this all in and come back when it's done. All right, so we've got all the information plugged in. On the left here for set 1, I've chosen the Scythe of Vitor with the aggressive crush style because Cerberus is weak to crush. Now, everything else I have filled in as best in slot. On set 2, we have the Twisted Bow, rapid range with dragon arrows. Everything else also best in slot on this side. So what we want to look at here is this area here. So we have a max hit with the Scythe, 53, 78 with the Twisted Bow, accuracy, 78% with the Scythe, 83% with the Twisted Bow. But because Cerberus is weak to crush, we're looking at this number here, the DPS, 12.066 with the Scythe compared to 10.84 with the Twisted Bow. Now, if we throw in, we can also throw in here 50 damage with the BGS, increases our DPS. The Scythe is still out hitting the Twisted Bow. So the Twisted Bow definitely is a much lazier and more chill and relaxing way, but the Scythe is always going to DPS this Twisted Bow, much more. So we have also expected seconds to kill. Now, I'm not going to run through exactly how to use this DPS calculator because honestly, it is self-explanatory. So when you find yourself going to a certain boss and you might be thinking, which weapon could be better here? You want to come to this DPS calculator, plug in your exact levels and your gear, and it's going to tell you exactly what you need to know, which one is better, which one's going to provide you with the fastest kills, and how to get your task or whatever you're doing done quicker. So guys, that is it. That's all this Quick Tips episode is. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope that you found it useful. Remember, description below, the link to this DPS calculator is there. I will see you next time. Take it easy, everybody.